Weran, and I'm from Sacred Circle Belly Dance, and I'm here today to give you just a quick little instructional. It won't take more than a half hour of your time, and we're going to get started right away. So 2 fist distances apart are your feet. We're going to draw in and up through the pelvic floor, belly in, soften the knees, roll the shoulders back, draw the chin down towards the chest just slightly, back the ribs up. We're going to keep the weight evenly supported here. Now we're going to start working through the feet, one ball to the other ball. Okay, so getting ready, here we go, and lift, switch, and switch. Okay, maybe you'd like a chair to hold on to, do this close to a counter, up to you. Everybody's different. Find modifications that suit. And let's flatten those feet, shifting the hips. Over one foot, then the other. Pelvic floor is lifted, belly up and in. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Holding here. Let's soften the knees, take it into the ribs. Little slides, side to side. Working through the obliques. Okay, contralateral slides, shifting torso away from pelvis. 4, 3, 2, let's hold it there. Shoulder rolls front to back. Let's do 4. And 3 more. Let's reverse, go back and then up. 2. Soften the chin a little bit, lengthen the neck. Okay, hand up, just one knuckle to the other with the chin. Super gentle slides. Remember, keep that chin tucked. Lengthen through the back of the neck. 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold there. Widen the feet a little bit. Let's draw some rainbows, shifting forward and forward again. Okay, remember, lifting through the navel and in to the lower back. Last one here. Hold. Let's bring it into the knees. Little tiny circles. As we lift, the hips can become, let's switch, hips can become involved. We have 2 more. And hold. All right, stand tall. So we're going to look at redoing that sequence again. So we'll begin into the hips, pressing the balls of the feet like we did before, into slides, working up, a couple variations along the way. Remember, keep relaxed in the shoulders, long neck, chin tucked, lift. All right, so getting into the feet first, here we go, and switch. Okay, keep those arms floating out to the side and holding here into the hips, pressing side to side. Stay engaged with that chin, ribs stay back over the heels. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Holding center, soften those knees, hands to the hips, chest. Lifting, separate the torso off the pelvis, okay, lifting through the ribs. 4, and 3, and 2, and holding in the center. Shoulders pressing forward and back. Keep the knees soft. Let's speed those up, just gentle, make them a little bit smaller. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Widen the feet, back side of the rainbow, take it back and side. Shoulders stay forward, head stays in the center. Holding it there, bringing it up. We're going to alternate our shoulders now into rolls, alternating rolls. Remember, keep that chin tucked a little bit. Settle onto one back foot, lift one heel, 4 and 3 and 2 and holding there. Relax the chin down. Knees. And switch other side. Beautiful, holding there. Dropping the chin down and then lifting back up. We're going to get into some traveling steps next, flowing through a step and a touch and some variations we can do with it. So beginning, nice and slow, step, touch the ball of the foot beside the ball of the supporting leg. Step, touch, step, touch. This is considered half time. We're going to speed the feet up so that we reach full time right here. We're step, touch, touch. Okay? If you find you feel like you have chicken arms or you feel awkward, drop the arms. Make this easeful for you, whatever that looks like. Okay, so if we're having a little step and then a touch, we can begin shifting this side to side a little bit. We can also shuffle forward with it. We can also travel back. Let's slow it down here. Step, touch. And let's soften the knees a little bit more. Find a little bounce in the hip. Speed it up. Step, pop, pop. And again, keep those arms loose, whatever you like to do. 4, 3, 2. I'd like you to shift it towards me. Let's bring it forward. 2 and 1. Push it back. And forward. 3, 2, 1. Push it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we can shift over to the side. We can shift back. Let's slow it down to step, touch, step, touch. Okay, so we're going to make a variation of this. Take 3 normal walking steps, then we're going to touch on the 4th. Let's try it here, coming towards me for 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, touch a foot. Again, walk 3, 2, 1, touch. And travel back. This is 3, and touch. Okay, step and touch again. So we're going to speed up the feet, and step, touch. Okay, so we're going to begin that traveling. Walk 3, touch 4, bring it here, it's off. Okay, don't worry, we're going to start that song over again. We can do it some more. So we've got 1, 2, 3, give a touch. 1, 2, 3, give a touch. And on the walking steps, we travel. Okay, so let's get ready to go again. 1, 2, touch. All right, you're ready to come towards me into 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, touch. 1, 2, take it back and away. Bring it here. 1, 2, 3, pop. 1, 2, 3, back it up. Last one. All right, new feet forward and back, forward, forward, back, and forward. So a little rocking horse step that we fondly call Sharpie step. Okay, so we're going to look at what this is sped up. Here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so simple steps. There's 2 flat on the ball. Flat, ball. Change. 1, 2. Let's start allowing the hip to press over the foot, over, and then keep the shoulders leaning forward to me when the hips go back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do 2 more. This one, 3 steps and finish. other foot. Nice and slow. Find the footwork, mark it out. Little rocking horse step, forward and back. All right, here we go, forward and back. Now, whenever we go faster, make your steps a little bit smaller. We literally have half the amount of time to get there. Okay, so flat on the toe at the back. Keep those shoulders forward. And allow yourself to start really rocking onto that front foot and push off of it to shift the weight back. 1, 2, lift. Going. So we're going to do a single, one full one, and then a 3-step, 2, pull. Other side, 3-step, pull. Beautiful, so Sharky step. And we did some walking with a touch step. Okay, so now we're shifting again, speeding it up a little bit, getting into isolations. Okay, so we're gonna look at one ball of the foot is on the floor connected, heel is lifted. The supporting leg is soft, bend the knee. Pelvic floor is lifted, navel contracted or engaged inwards a little to release the muscles in the low back. Now we're going to start using the ball of the foot, inner thigh muscles, okay, some abductors, so we've got abductors, adductors, glutes, momentum, all sorts of things working here. Okay, so let's kick this up a notch, go up, down. Okay, so now for a true isolation, we're going to try and keep the level of the head the same and try to see if you're bobbing up and down at all. Keep those shoulders back, rib cage back over the back heel. Good. Release the back hand if it was on your hips like me. And we're going to slow this down right here. Watch the front foot as it crosses in front. And we're going to touch to the opposite side. So finding your other hip. Keeping the neck nice and long. Chin a little bit engaged. 4, 3. Ready to speed it up? Here we go. It's up, down. Okay, so one-sided hip single. That pelvic floor lifted. Keep those ribs backed up. Okay, weight over the heels. Keep going. Okay, holding here and cross. Touch, back arm lifts. Count down, 4, 3, 2, 1, cross, touch. Let's count down. 4, 3, 2, 1, cross. Again. Okay, watch the pelvis. Count it down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drawing one hand just behind the hip. Other hand is up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross feet together. Sink into the knees. Shift the hips side to side now. We've woken up those muscles. We can get into doing hip singles now with bilateral hips. Okay, before it was a unilateral hip, we were only working one side. Now we're working both sides. Equal pressure, equal quality. And so these are singles because we're only hitting once on each side. So we're going to take a quick look at doubles. Doubles are where we start an introduction to a 3/4 shimmy, but we're going to think of it, the hip is hitting twice on one side before we go to the other side. So let's soften into those knees again, draw the belly in, release the low back. Okay, so find that shake in the thigh. Okay, find the shake in the tissue and fascia, let it loose. Go for reverb. Okay, so getting the workout. All right, let's take ourselves a little combo. We're gonna do 2 doubles. Now 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double, double. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Let's slow this down. It's 1 and 2, 1 and 4 singles. Hit, hit, hit. Bring that hitting hip towards me. Switch. Now let's flatten out. Again, bring it twisted in. Hip bump to knee. Flatten out singles. All right, speed it up. Hits, twist, 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 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's hold here. Bring in the idea of the hip hugging back. Rather than thinking shifting forward, I like to think hugging back, so I use the abdominals instead of thrusting. Okay, so we'll work through some twists to warm us up for the next section of music. Okay, so almost like your mom's and your grandma's twist. Maybe your twist. Hugging it back. Okay, let's keep going. Good work. All right. And slow it down. Okay, see if you can make them a little bit more forceful. Not a lot, just a little bit. Keep the knees soft. Try to keep that neck long. See if you can keep your hands in about the same place. Trying to keep the ribs lifted off the hips. Good. All right. Brand new rhythm, 9/8. Coming out of Turkey, this one. We have 9/8 notes per phrase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna get into some little tiny footwork. We'll be on the balls of our feet. We're gonna step 1, 2, 3, step 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, on the toes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. And then when you feel like it, see if you can add a twist. Twist, twist, twist. Twist, twist, twist. Twist, twist, twist. I'll turn around so you can see it from the opposite side. Twist, twist, twist. Twist, twist, twist. So far we have 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to add one more in. We're going to add a number 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, step. Okay, so we step 6 times on the balls of the foot, and the step is on the flat. Flat. Twist, 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 step. Twist, 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 step. twist, twist, twist. Twist, twist, lean. Twist, twist, twist. Twist, twist, twist. Fantastic. Let's cool it down a little bit now. We're going to start softening back into those rainbows that we looked at in warm-up. So we're drawing a crescent moon shape or rainbow shape, shifting the pelvis forward and then to the opposite side. Think of the pelvis as a nice bowl that we're trying really hard not to dip any water out of. So we're trying to keep our hips from spilling forwards or spilling back. There's a pull in the front belly to help the hips back. Swish. Swish. Good. Hold it over to one side and then let's shift it back. And keep it on the back side. Keep your shoulders forward. The nose bobs up and down as if there was a plumb bob attached to it. Keep the belly drawn in, long lower back. Let's finish the whole circle. Take it back, over, forward, lower belly pull, back, over. Let's shift it over to one foot, over and around. Now think about just the hip that's closest to me. And back over the supporting leg, just one hip. Shift. 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 Okay, so let's bring that foot to the ball of the foot, the front one to me. Now shift the circle up and over. So I have a twisting forward and drawing the shape of a nice little circle, just with one hip. Let's take it back flat on the ground. Make it a little bit bigger, shift it out into both hips. Slow it down. Bring the hands in towards the belly and let them fold back out to the side. Bring them forward and into the heart. Out to the side, and into the heart, and out to the side. Let's shift the weight over to the opposite leg. See if we can bring the circle into one hip. Okay, shifting that one hip around, shift. Let's get it to the ball of that front foot. And let's start bringing it back, and up and over. Back, up, over, back, up, over. Now let's take it back flat. One hip, closest one to me. And hold it there. Beautiful work. Well, thank you so much. We have one song left. We're going to get into a cool down for the body, but I wanted to take a moment to thank you for dancing along with me today. It's always nice to have people who are willing to try something new. Maybe you've danced before and this is just something that you can fill a little bit of time with. Either way, I do hope that you've enjoyed yourself. Okay, so back to that slight shift of the hips, side to side, lifting the pelvic floor up. Belly up and in, ribs are back over the heels, chin is tucked. Slow it down, shift, and shift. All right, let's begin a soft and gentle sway, front to back. There. spine. Soften through each vertebrae. Up and back. Up. Once you get the motion, see if you can keep the chest drawn straight forward so we don't scoop down. Keeping the energy up and brace. Good. And slowing down, let's bring the arms out and up overhead. Tuck the chin, drop the shoulders. We're going to inhale tall. Shift over to one side with your exhale. Trying to keep the hips and the shoulders flat. Back of the neck nice and long. Both that pelvic floor lifted up, weight on both feet. We're going to inhale and prepare to lift. And exhale, use your breath to lift. Forcing the obliques into play. Let's go tall, inhale. Shoulders down, exhale over to one side. Try to keep flat with the front. Lifting the pelvic floor, weight in both feet. Chin a little bit tucked. Let's inhale and prepare. Exhale, lift. Open wide. We're going to let the hands slide down the side of the legs, shift the hips back, bend the knees, and the fingertips towards the ankles, nice and slow, and then bring them back to the knees, flat the back, standing up, unhinge. Let's do that one more time. Back and hinge down. Rolling the fingertips down to the ankles, back to the knees, flat the back, and unhinge straight up. Let's find a couple of shoulder rolls. Alternate. Beautiful. Thank you so very much again for joining me today. It was a beautiful to dance with you. I thoroughly enjoyed delivering this mini spotlight for your introduction into belly dance. That we very barely scraped the surface of what is available out there to you. Enjoy your day. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay happy. Thank you so much for moving with me today.